Hey, yeah, it's another one of those days. Seeing a lot of stuff about Sleep Token at the Grammys. So, what I am thinking is unmasking at the Grammys? Absolutely not. No, that won't happen. Speaking, doubtful. Um, 3 and 4 are, I believe they've got some tour things coming up or are currently on, which explains the Sleep Token hiatus. Those will end shortly before, if I remember the dates right, shortly before the Grammys, and which would give them the opportunity to perform, which I really hope they do perform. But if they win, personally, I hope, they get up there, go to the floor, throw some hearts, throw some, the usual thank yous that they do, and go. I think that would be like very on point for what they've done in the past. But yeah, everything lines up with everyone's schedules of things they have going on outside of Sleep Token for them to make an appearance. And then, of course, from there, I would imagine European tour. That would just make sense. But yeah, I personally really hope they show up and obviously win. I would love to see them perform because that would give them an even broader audience. If they're asked to perform, I think it would be silly not to. Think about how many people who've never heard of them or never seen them. The Grammys is a perfect opportunity. So I'm really hoping they do show up. And there's a lot of, we're not going to know till January anyway when they announce who's performing. But there's a lot of people. I'd love to see Linkin Park or Youngblood perform. There's Spirit Box. That would be a great opportunity for them. So, we're not going to really know too much of anything till January when the Grammys announce who's performing. That'll be the next thing that we'll find out. And then if they're not performing, then we're probably not going to know until the show if they even go. I would assume they don't go if they don't perform. That's just my prediction. But as far as unmasking at the Grammys, absolutely not. You're not going to see that. Speaking, doubtful. Doubtful. I just don't see that happening. That's not really what they've done. They may do, if they win and if they know, because I think they typically, sometimes they tell the people who are winning, because they will make those videos, acceptance videos. If they can't be there, maybe people just make those, or they're told to make them or whatever, just in case. I don't know. Never looked into it. Don't care. Maybe like they do one of those interlude type voices that they've done at shows for acceptance speech. I don't know. But those are just my thoughts on it. But again, January at the earliest is probably the next thing we'll find out about it. But it's interesting. So, I don't know. Just thoughts. Again, what is this?